What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Asa's Pixel Studio with another retouching tutorial. Okay, so I got a request online on the channel and they said I should make a video of a full retouching video for a full body model instead of doing face portrait or headshot retouching. Okay, so I decided to do one or two, and this is the second one, and I'm just going to show you the step-by-step process of how to get your studio shot to look the way it is like the pro shot. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and you know what to do. If you like our videos, kindly share it. And I want to also thank you guys for supporting the channel. Okay, so things we're going to be doing, we're going to be removing distractions in the background, retouching the skin, and also we're going to be creating the curvy shape for our model. So stay right into it. So first of all, let's get rid of the distraction. So you can see someone's hand here holding the light and the rest of. So I'm going to get rid of that. But before that, let's duplicate the layer, hitting Ctrl J, and then I'm going to rasterize the layer by right clicking and clicking rasterize. Okay, and now I'm going to grab the mask tool and I'm going to drag below like this and below our hair, and simply let's just hold down Shift F5. So if it doesn't work, we're going to crop it. Oh god, sorry. Shift F5 again, shortcut, and content aware. Under the content, choose the content aware and it's okay, and wait for Photoshop to do its magic. So if it doesn't work, we're just going to crop that place out by increasing the size of the image. So my computer is so slow right now, so just bear with me. Okay, so it's almost done, and there we go. So this is what we have. Okay, so another thing we can do, we can do it again, or better still, let's just grab the rectangular tool and I'm going to grab this like this, and it's Ctrl J twice to duplicate that, and I'm going to shift it up, hold it down Shift, and this should be one, and grab the second one and take it up, and then we are good. So I'm going to take this and cover, yeah. Alright, so now let's blend the two. Select the two and hit merge layers, and select this and hit merge layers. Okay, so now that we have that, you can see that the lines are showing. So let's grab our mixer tool brush, and let's mix the two background together like this. Just draw, and draw, and there we go. So that's gone. Alright, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to try and look if there's any spot we need to fix. So for that, I'm going to grab the curve and then do the hair thing, bring this down and bring it down, and let's say the rough part. So if we don't have any, we don't need to bother ourselves. So everywhere is neat and looking good. So I'm going to delete that, and let's create a black and white adjustment layer to check for the skin if there is any blemishes on the skin. So I'm going to take it down below and see. So we have one here. All right, so I'm going to close it, grab the patch tool, patch tool, and I'm going to draw a circle and drag it forward. Let's do this as well. Oh, select the layer, sorry, and then do that. Drag and move, select, drag and move. Okay, so for that, I believe that place is not going to look realistic. So let's just leave it. I'm just going to try it again. It's still not going to look realistic. So let's just leave that. Let's look at the face, and for this I'm just going to move it a little bit, and there we go. All right, so we have just less thing to fix. Okay, so now let's turn it back on, delete the black and white adjustment, and now we can fix the color. Okay, so let's grab the hue and saturation adjustment layer, grab the hand tool, and let's select the face and increase the hue forward. So on the skin we have some red, we have some blues, so it's just, let's turn it off and on. We know that it's a makeup, so let's focus more on the skin. So I'm just going to increase till I find the color I want isolated, just like this. Yeah, so I'm going to take it up a little. Let's leave it this like this, and now I'm going to make this 0 back and then increase it all the way up till I get what I want. Okay, so I have this now, and then I can grab the brush tool and remove it from the face and the lips and this side. Okay, and the eyes, and there we go. So it's make not too much difference. And now what we need to do is to remove it from the cloth as well. So just like this. Sorry, I'm gonna do that again. Let's quickly remove it from the cloth. All right, so now I've just adjusted that, and we have before, and you can see the red, all red are gone, and we have uniform skin tone. So before and then the after. So now I'm going to create stem visible layer, Ctrl Shift and E, and do some frequency separation for that. So Ctrl J twice, and then name this color, and name the rest, the next one texture, and hit enter. So I'm going to be doing the frequency separation. Turn the texture layer off, select the color layer, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I'm going to blur it. But I'm going to blur it this time a little because the image is of low resolution and I want to make it look so smooth. Yeah, so something like this, and I'm going to hit OK in the keyboard, and I'm going to turn on the texture layer, go to image, apply image, and then select under the layer, select color, subtract, blending mode. Just take the setting and it's OK. Change the blending mode to linear light, and then we go with our image. So select the color layer, go to mixer to brush, and take the setting above, and now I'm going to blend the skin together. Just blend and blend just like that. So I'm going to come back after I've done everything. Alright, so now I'm done with the frequency separation. I'm going to group these two together, and we can see before and then the after, before and then the after. I'm going to zoom in before and after. Okay, so after we've done this, I want to make the edit the highlight and the rest part, so it's not too looking fresh. Okay, but what we can do, let's go to the liquify to create a stem visible layer, Ctrl Shift and E to create a stem visible layer, and now we're going to go to filter, liquify. Alright, so now as a bonus tip, we're going to make this brush bigger, and let's start with the hips. You're going to push it out a little, not too much. So the more you push, the more you take it up and make it curvy. Alright, so something like this, and as you do that, you push as well. So make it smaller, and then you push in, and make sure you're pushing in to match to something like that, and you push in till it looks real. Don't push too much, so just a little to make the clothes fitted. And I'm gonna push this place in, and pick this place out. Now if I push this place out, it's not gonna look real, so we're gonna return that and look at it from afar. So I need this place to balance this place. Okay, so let's do it like this, make it bigger, and just push downwards to something like that, and push this place upwards since she's tilting towards the right hand side. So I'm going to make this place come down. Let's do it again. Yeah, so something like this, and push this place out. All right, so now we have it like this, and if you want to make it more obvious, you can push and push in. All right, so if looking fake, you would know what to do. This place needs to come out a little bit. All right, so let's see a before and after, before and then after, before and then after. Okay, so just a bonus tip if you feel it's necessary. So now we have this from this. All right, so one thing I would like to do is to make, you see some images, this place, I guess we forgot this side, so I'm going to do it again, frequency separation, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to do the last retouching step. All right, so I'm just, instead of doing frequency separation, I'm just using this, and you can just duplicate the layer, and we're going to make this leg look the same. I know it's going to look way more plastic, but don't worry, it's all up. So look at what I'm doing. I'm just trying to blend the skin together, and this as well. So I'm gonna drag this forward, and zoom out. So you can see that. And now I'm gonna do this place as well. Adjustment, and even if it's looking plastic, you can always blend it with the original one. So let's blend it together. You can see I'm using the tool I'm using is the mixer tool brush. So just blend together and blend together, and the skin is actually gonna look smoother and plastic, so don't worry about that. We're gonna fix that in a moment. So let's zoom out and let's see. Looks amazing, right? Yes, and so smooth. So you can always go back, go back and edit. So I'm just doing the edit like that. Alright, so now it's time to create dodging and burning. So if you want to blend it, you can reduce the opacity and it's going to blend. I just reduce the opacity by 61%. I'm going to take it up to 71% and then we go. Alright, so let's merge the two layers together, and now we can go to filter, go to camera raw filter. Under the camera raw filter, I would like to open the basic tab, and then I can increase the highlight and take down the white, so let's just see the one that fits more. So I'm taking down the highlights just because of the brightest side, and you can bring up the white as well, so not too much. Let's say like 9, and let's see about the blacks. I'm going to take the blacks backwards to create more depth, and let's increase the shadows or decrease the shadow. Let's increase the shadows and take up the blacks as well, because we're going to use the contrast to counter that. Alright, so increase the texture, close this, open up the curve and increase the highlight and take down the blacks to create some dimension, and some color is also added when you do that. So I'm going to bring it back a little, close that, go to the color mixer and make the hue of that of the yellows like the yellow, and let's see about the red. Let's take it backwards, the orange, take it -5. If you take it forward, it's going to look like this. I don't want that. I want this the way it's looking, not too much, just -5 should, or -4, -5. And I'm going to increase the hue of the red, and we can take it back. Okay, let's take it back to somewhere 10, then go to saturation, increase the saturation, increase the saturation of this, and increase the saturation of this. I'm going to take this back a little, and we have no blues. Alright, so I'm going to close it, and then it's okay for that. That's going to act as color grading. And let's see about dodging and burning. Okay, so I'm going to grab the curve and let's take it up. I'm going to take it up, and then I'm going to close it. Let's double click on it to open up the blending option. It's just a quick way to so the underlaying layer, I'm going to take it out till we have it on the arms and the face. So something like this. Hold that Alt and separate, so we have it on the arms and it's okay. So let's see before and after. So I'm going to decrease the opacity a bit, and let me just invert, Control I to invert, grab the brush tool, make sure the foreground color is white, and I'm going to paint on the hand and paint on this hand and probably paint on the face and some on the legs. Alright, so I'm going to clean a little bit from the face, X, and clean it from the side. Okay, X, I'm going to add some parts so we can see before and then the after. I'm going to also clean a little bit. Alright, from this side. Okay, so this is what we have now, before and after. So let's decrease the opacity till it looks realistic, and there we go. Before Alright guys, so thank you guys for watching. You can do some color grading as well, but I'm not gonna go into that. I'm gonna combine this together and turn up the rest layer and see before and then after, before and then after. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.